that game to us then? It was a bit of a topsy-turvy roller coaster.
Yeah, it was a bit of a roller coaster, wasn't it? I think we started really well, and then they just came on us with their dominant carries. I think we kind of stood back a few. I know I got absolutely bumped right there in the 22, but yeah, they just got on top of some great carriers, and then yeah, it took us a bit longer to reorganise than we would have liked, especially in the last couple of games. But yeah, fair play to Quins. They carried hard, but yeah, we just need to be a bit quicker to reorganise when the moments happen. But yeah, better performance towards the end of the second half, but we just need to change that momentum a bit earlier when they do get a bit of dominance.
Was there a focus on defence? Because last week your second half kind of just fell away, and Dan had been talking about that was going to be needed. So what was kind of the workings of the week, and were you able to put that into practice during today's game?
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a roller coaster as well. We've had a 7-day turnaround, 6-day turnaround, so we've had to really pick on our areas each week on what we want to work on. Our defensive line was a big work we were running this week. I just think we were a bit passive at times, so yeah, we need to hit that hard next week and this week in training. I'm sure we'll ramp up the intensity a bit more on each other. But yeah, look, we got there in the end, and you know it was a hard game to win. The Quins were great. The atmosphere over here was amazing. It really benefited them. You know, anytime they did something well or we did something bad, we heard about it in the ear. But yeah, look, I'm proud of the girls. It was a tough game to win. We got the 5 points, but yeah, something we need to work on this week.
A sense of relief maybe to get that victory at the end.
No, look, the girls, the bench that came on were class as well. And yeah, it was a whole squad effort today. A tough win, but yeah, look, them games in the season will stand to us. Big learnings today we'll take into next week, and hopefully definitely take a step forward next week into the rest of this side of the competition.
But you had to play quite an important role in the line-out when Zoe Stratford was still on the bench. Was that kind of then more, right, it's time for Sam to get in with it?
Yeah, well, again, it's a team effort, isn't it? So it was great to see Niamh get her shot this week. We've got a great connection in Ireland, playing together there. So yeah, have a good working relationship with her. And yeah, there's so many parts for the line-out too, isn't it? So it takes a whole squad effort. Yeah, so it was great. She ran Quins' line-outs this week in training, so tested us. But yeah, no, it was great. It was good. So yeah, loads to work on, some positives to take from that and build on to next week.
How do you find it coming back from the World Cup? You know, your relative success to a certain extent, and then you've got to get back into club. Are you feeling that you're already raring, or are you sort of still feeling a little bit of the World Cup?
Personally, yeah, it was a bit of a rocky one for me, wasn't it? A long time out, probably in one of the highest pressure tournaments going. But look, it was great. I was so great to be involved in such a great group. Like we've been building really well as a squad, and to come back in and to be able to play with the girls was really, really special. And I put so much hard work into it, and everyone around me, my physios, S&Cs, my family as well, were through every tough moment with me. Going into that World Cup, so look, it was great to get back on the pitch. I don't think I was where I wanted to be in terms of game time I had under my belt, and then had a few niggles going in. I had a bit of a hip tear in the Spain game, and then going into the New Zealand game, just was a bit disappointed with my own performance. But look, I have to realise how far I've come in the last year and a half, and just keep building and getting better each game. And yeah, have a couple of bumps this week to come out of it. But no, just trying not to be too hard on myself, just trying to think better, pick on the positives each week, and if we work on it. And then so amazing to be back in the Gloucester shirt. It was a really special moment for me, Kelsey and Lizzie, to come back for that Saturdays game together. Because we've been through the thick of it.
The T-shirt, the ACL Survivors Club. That can be binned, I guess. No, look, it's. I think only people who have been out for injured for a long time, they kind of get it. So to have so many people around me to support us as a squad is great, and I'm very lucky to be at the club I am, and to push me to be better each week. I am really happy to be back, and hopefully keep pushing and getting better. Well, good luck in the short turnaround you've got now.
Yeah,
hopefully the
I know, back to a 6-day.
6-day turnaround. I mean, look at a sail in a plane, really.
Side angle on it.
Exactly.
I should have stood this way.
And sail, I mean, they've been a bit of a surprise maybe this season so far.
Yeah, they have. They've had some really good signings come in. Through their like Red Rose back when is a big Bradfords are up against each other, which is good. So I'm sure Stratton will pull out all the stops. But no, again, it's such an exciting league. Like it's just getting better and better